The Dark Souls 2 New Game +2 starting, kinda starting, but definitely finishing the second DLC. And possibly doing something for the third DLC. I don't know, I'm gonna think about it. But if everything goes as planned, which I hope it does, tomorrow I will be finishing the third DLC. Now, if it's going to be tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, I do not know. But actually, it depends. And I'm gonna be honest, if we get like 4 or 5 viewers tonight, I might just finish it tonight then, because there's no reason for me to stop. You know, why not? It's early. Tomorrow it's fucking Saturday, so yeah. Plus, I will not be streaming on Sunday and Monday, because on Tuesday I have to get back to college. And plus, I want to do more Let's Plays, so I have much bigger backlog for events. I can just, you know, oh, I want to upload today, go on my laptop, just go to the my channel and just make a video public, because there are a lot of videos that are private. Oh no, he's permanent. Ah. Okay, I'm lost now. Well, shit. Wait, no, I'm not lost. There you go. I hope he doesn't follow me. I don't think he did. Good. Last thing I need is that Ren Phantom following me. Oh. Huh. Okay, that ignites them. I keep forgetting to put on the fire arrows. Good. Achilles' heel. Let's see if the giant will fall. Or Golem, whatever it is. So, I kind of have something to talk about, and I really want to talk about this. So I was on YouTube, you know, being kind of bored while I was uploading videos, and a video came up about an article that talked about you know, men or millennials in general not marrying you know, in their 30s or 25. You know, they wait for a very long time to marry, and the article gives some, you know, some reasons why. You know, economic. Primarily, it's the economic reason. I can't remember the other ones because the economic one is very true. At least in some cases, the economic reasons are very big. Primarily because marriage itself was an economic union. Whether you like it or not, it was an economic union. Now I might say, well, where's the love? The concept of love in marriage it's kind of a late invention, honestly. It's all about power, you know. Especially when you look at monarchies. There's no love. All about power and money. There's a reason why it's custom when you know, someone is marrying, is that the parent gives a gift to the parents of the. I think the husband or future husband gives money to the father of, or the family of the, well, his future wife, or is the wife's father gives like a gift, something like that. Might depend on the culture, but here that's kind of how it went. Usually that's how it goes in the past. Now it's all about love, you know. It's generally accepted, you know. Everybody loves everyone, and it's a good thing. But honestly, in itself, marriage, I don't like it. It might be modern fear for me, but whether I like it or not, and my family certainly doesn't, but I am a selfish person. I do not want to give anyone half of my shit, especially that shit I built with my grandfather for 5 years. Why should I give someone half of it? I see the logic, I don't support the logic. It is simple as that. The money aspect, that's a different story. Depends on how successful a person is. I wouldn't expect my wife to share her money with me before we get married. I wouldn't expect her to think I will give her mine. Again, I am a selfish person, but then again, I don't care. Because after all, modern marriages are notorious for giving women more and be more lenient and more supportive of them. So yeah, I'm kind of like, I would rather be safe than anything else on an aspect. And I am selfish for that. I accept it completely, and I don't mind it. It means I learned something from this situation. It might make me bitter. It might mean I'm never gonna find anyone to marry, which I don't care. Marriage in general, I just don't care. I don't give a fuck about. You might say, well, you're gonna care in like 30 years. Maybe. We don't know. I don't know. Fuck, maybe next week I'm gonna find someone who wants to spend the rest of my life with. Highly unlikely, but possible. It's just that my aspect of it will be I'm probably never going to marry no matter what. If the girl likes me and she understands me, then, you know, she'll understand my position. If she doesn't, well, I guess it's not meant to be. Because you don't need marriage to show someone you love or to progress your relationship. The moment you live together, it's already a very serious relationship. You're sharing space with someone who you only knew for 2-3 years, maybe even less, maybe even more. More is usually No, drop down. But I also, read some comments, and some people said that, marriage is useful when it comes to raising children, and that I will agree. Children, most important fact is they need stability. Yes, good parents are needed, of course, but at the same time there needs to be stability. The moment there is no stability, you risk of unfortunate consequences to the child, which no child should have. Every child deserves a stable home. After all, they did not choose to be, to exist. It is on the parents' fault to give a child at least a stable home. Does not mean they have to afford everything the child wants. That would be fucking idiocy, because then you put all the power to the children, and children should not have any power. Because A, they have no fucking idea what they're doing. 17, 18, we can argue then that they, deserve more power. But until then, they should not have any kind of power, because after all, they can think that fairies are real. Nothing wrong with imagination, I just don't think it's a good thing to have too much when you are given power. Now, other than that, do I think marriage is useful? It's a personal thing. For me personally, I don't see marriage as useful. Now, you might say, it might be a product of the fact that my parents divorced. That I don't know. I can tell you is, to me, I don't see it as a useful thing. And again, it might be a problem of my selfishness too, that I just don't see it as that. Some people see marriage as the most beautiful thing in the world, and that is fair enough. I just don't see it like that. To me, it's something of a security. And you can argue to whose security is it more? The husband's or the wife's? And then it depends on how much money each person has. In some aspects, the wife has more money. In some aspects, the husband has more money. Then it becomes, well, who is seeking security in that situation? I'd say, well, it's not security. In the end, it's all about security. Because a couple, no matter how much they love each other, if they're living in squalor, they're not gonna be good. Now, if they're both, you know, decently paid, you know, decent jobs, you can do that. Wait. Yes, you can do that. Wow. So yeah, it all depends on. It's all stability in the end. You have to accept it. Because then why in the end does when they divorce talk about the monetary division? Excuse me, what? Why? What's the point? If it's not about security. You might say, well, it's the value. I mean, you have to value the marriage. And some people think there should be a monetary value to the marriage. If not the loved one, then at least a monetary one. But why? Then comes the question of why. I also think it's a question of trust. And maybe that's the problem. They don't trust people that much. And that can be the result of me just not thinking and, you know, not wanting. But again, why am I talking about this? Because it's all about the future. You know, here I am, 22. Well, soon to be 22. Gonna finish college in a year or so. What's next? A job? Good enough. What's next? Do I mind being alone all my life? Fuck no. People are so concerned that you're going to be alone. Let me tell you something. You can have more fucking freedom if you're alone. The more people you have to worry about, the less you're free. Now I might be saying, well, that's fucked up. Yes, it is. But at the same time, it isn't. Some people value their loneliness and their freedom to do whatever they want in their own home. Some people don't. And that's fair enough. It all depends on your perspective. And, of course, your surroundings. Because, trust me, maybe if my parents still stayed together, I would have not talked about marriage on a very cynical and selfish viewpoint. H-Knock! Hello! Welcome! Nice seeing you. And I think I'm gonna stop there with that. How are you doing, H-Knock? Hope you're doing well. You know, I think in the second DLC you deal with the bosses the quickest. What I mean by that is you quickly get access to bosses, unlike unlike the first DLC or the second DLC where the bosses are quite long. Just got off work. Well, I hope it was not too much of a stressful day. Yeah, I hope it wasn't. Please. Thank you. You have my greatest appreciation. Alright, there you go. Not too hectic. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, well, actually, it depends on what job you have. Actually, to be fair, maybe not being too hectic is a bad thing. Now, of course, it's never too bad for the workforce. Not too bad for the workforce. Wow, that's a very capitalistic saying. Retail. Oh, that's good. That's good. Then, well, depends on the. Well, it's good for the people, but bad for the manager, who is like, oh, damn, we didn't sell as much. But then again, the workforce is what matters. Then you have to ask yourself, well, isn't the manager? You know what? I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there. Because it's a foxhole. It's a foxhole. Foxholes are not that deep. Actually, to be honest, I never saw a foxhole. And I'm pretty sure a foxhole is more like a bunker. Or a saying for a bunker or some shit like that than actually, you know, being what foxes dig. Now, I'm pretty sure they do dig holes. Maybe not. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I've seen foxes, but they're usually, you know, at the side of the road, never in, you know, in forests. Yes, this is the second DLC. We've beaten the first DLC this morning. So yeah, it is the second DLC. And I hope that maybe I will also do the third DLC tonight also, because we have a lot of time. I wasn't expecting to start streaming this early, because I usually start at midnight. That stupidity. Stupidity at its finest accord. I do not enjoy it, nor do I like it. But sometimes people are stupid. Then becomes the question, is it worth arguing with stupid people? Well, it depends. Who is branding them as stupid and who is the one, and if they truly are stupid or don't want to listen. At the end of the day, conversation goes both ways. So. Why am I feeling philosophical tonight? I don't know. Maybe because there's no gaming news. Actually, no. Correction. Apparently Borderlands 3 is gonna have microtransactions, which is very interesting, considering the fact it's a looter shooter. And how do you microtransaction that when your game is based on loot? How? Can you imagine Diablo 3 or Diablo 4, if it's ever gonna happen, being a fucking microtransaction game? Even though it's all about the loot. And I know I've played Diablo 3 for an extensive amount of time. Can you imagine that shit? They can... Really? Wow. I haven't watched it because it's on Epic, and I hate Epic out of principle. So I don't want to deal with any game that has to do with Epic. It's a principle stance to have. And I might be saying, isn't that kind of too ultimate? Well, yes it is. That's fucked up, because what are they going to microtransaction? The loot chance? Really? In a looter shooter where the loot is the point, wow. Can you imagine if they microtransaction boss souls in Dark Souls 3 or any Souls game? Can you imagine? Like, oh, if you fight this boss, you have a 50% chance to get the soul. If you pay 10 euros, you have 75% chance to get the soul and a 12% chance to get the boss weapon immediately. And a 5% chance for the armor set. Try it. Oh yeah, and you can repeat the boss anytime you want. Don't worry about it. That would be suicidal. Actually, maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe people at this point are so loyal to FromSoft that they would allow it. I mean, we allowed Dark Souls Remastered to happen, and that's the worst Souls game to be made. So I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, that's the only thing I'm disliking about it. Epic Games are gonna have it. Yeah, and it's, listen, and here's my problem with it. The world understands. You're a company. You care about the dollar signs. You don't care about the consumer. The consumer is the fucking bare minimum that you consider about, because you have to extract the money. So you don't care about about consumers. We understand that at the point. If people don't understand that, well, shit. That's why you need to protest if you see some bullshit like they did with Battlefront 2. You need to speak out on that shit, or else the company's just gonna run over and be like, hey, you know what? We need it for development of games. Even though we're gonna pay our executives higher, $10 million raises because game development. Yes, the executive has nothing to do with game development, but he deserves it. After all, he sold the idea of microtransactions. Or she. At this point, everyone is a fucking wolf. So, you deserve it. Give them 15 million. Give them 15 million. Give them a raise. Fire everyone else who says that microtransactions will be shit in our game. FIFA is doing amazing. Yes, I'm talking about EA at this point because Activision is even worse. They fired like 850 people or something like that because they failed and became too greedy with Battlefield. With Battlefield? What? Sorry. With Black Ops 4. So yeah. A company does not need to say, hey, we're going exclusive on this store to increase our fan base. That's mental to say. That's pretending that the people who like your game and who gonna buy your game are imbeciles and inbred. At that point, if you think that's gonna fly, you're fucking an imbecile or inbred. There's no other option there. Because you can't seriously think if you make an exclusive on only one store that you're increasing a player base. Anyone who thinks that's a valid excuse is, like I said, an imbecile. But here's the thing. Most people who are on the app are children who take the money to buy V-Bucks and shit like that. So Gearbox actually knows the demographic well. And the Epic Store does know the demographic well. And so Gearbox can say like, you know what, we're doing this to increase our fan base. No, they're not. They just want the money. It comes from the fucking children. They are gladly gonna buy it because why not? It's my parents' money. It's not like I have to ask for it. There's plenty enough videos on YouTube that shows children fucking buying shit without their parents knowing, and then a father or a mother has to see that they're missing 700 or something like that dollars from their fucking bank account because a child is saying, I need a new fucking game or a new Xbox, or microtransactions are a very important thing. I myself cannot fucking get money if I ask someone for it. If I ask, my mom for it. I can't do it. I have to save it up. She basically gives me a weekly allowance, for food and all that shit. What I do is basically I skip some parts of the meal. Why? Because when I have the fucking 60 euros to buy the next Souls game or whatever it's coming up that I really want to play, you have to sacrifice something. You can't just fucking be like, yeah, give me money. First of all, my mom would kill me. She would, because she didn't raise someone who's fucking responsible about money. They might be saying, well, isn't that irresponsible? I mean, you are starving yourself, or you're not eating enough just so you can buy a game. But that's my choice. That's the difference. My choice is I'm still responsible, it's just I'm cutting somewhere else to get something that I want to get. Of course, the most best thing is to never have a choice at all, just you can get whatever the fuck you want. That's not the reality of things, and you have to understand that, and I completely understand that. That's the reason why I don't ask my mom for that kind of shit, because I understand it's ludicrous. If I want to buy something for my own enjoyment, I'm gonna try to save it up for my own enjoyment. Because I don't want someone else to pay me for that kind of shit. I feel awful asking, actually. And I don't think I ever asked. No, I never asked my parents or my mom now to ever give me money for a video game. Never. For PC, yes. Yes, I did, but only after I was 7 years old and I fucking needed something better. This new PC is a basically me fulfilling my promise that I was gonna get on the budget, my college budget, and I have free college. That's my gift. That's basically the money that I would pay for my tuition for the year. I invested into a new PC. So that was it. I just feel awful about something like that. It's not on my mother or to any parent to fucking, if you're fucking old enough to be financing your own entertainment when it comes to video games. I love them and I understand, especially in this society where I'm from. Wasting 60 euros is a lot. That's a lot of money. I might be saying, what is that, if you're in the Western world. But in the Eastern world, that's a lot of money. A lot of people will not pay. They just won't. Parents would fucking slap the shit out of their children for wasting that kind of money when that's someone's fucking weekly pay. And by weekly pay, I mean more like 2 weeks. Depends on the job, after all. The minute, actually, no, it's a weekly pay because the minimum wage is only like 200 euros. So it's actually a weekly pay. If you equate to 60 euros, it's actually more than the week you get next month. So, yeah, Gearbox knows what it's doing. Gearbox wants the children's money. They want the 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds. They're not gonna give a fuck about the whole debate about exclusivity, about companies being greedy. Okay, I keep missing it. About companies being greedy and all that. They don't care. Children don't care about that, and they shouldn't. They shouldn't care. Let them live in their innocence at least a little bit more until they're 16. Then crush their dreams and show them the real world. That's how I did it, at least. I learned at 16 that the world isn't that nice. So yeah, isn't that like 80 euros? No, it's more like 60. It's more like 68 or something like that. It's not that difference. I think €1 is 125 or 117 when it comes to the dollar. So I think it's like that. It's not that drastic. Okay, what the fuck am I missing here? It's not this path, is it? No. No, it is not. And yet I keep going here. What I'm trying to say is, I think companies need to realize that people are no longer falling for the PR tricks of, oh, we're trying to increase our fan base. The fan base is livid that you're on the Epic Store. The fan base doesn't want to see Borderlands 3B on the Epic Store. They just don't want to see it. They want to see it on Steam because they supported it on Steam. And that's the biggest slap in the face to fans. Here are people who bought your games on this one platform for fucking who knows how many years, and all the DLCs that you could shit out. And you're just like, no, fuck those people. We know they had Epic. We know that they hate Epic. I do not care. I do not care. I want the money. And here's the thing. Epic is helping no one. The biggest argument I see for Epic is, oh, the games are gonna be cheaper. No, they fucking won't. Why the fuck is the Borderlands 3 still 60 euros? Why isn't it 50, 40? They got the big cash infusion, did they not? Didn't Epic pay them for this? Of course it did. It probably wasn't hundreds of millions of dollars spent on that exclusivity. Probably. Why isn't the game cheaper? Why isn't it 40 euros? In good faith to show that yes, we got the money, we got bribed, we got paid. Yes, the corruption is real. We don't give a fuck about the fans. But the game is at least 40 euros. So at least there's something. Metro Exodus was 50 euros for the American market. Everywhere else, nope. Nope. It's still, you know, the US dollar is not everywhere fucking equaling to 1. And certainly not here, where I would have to pay 117 RSD for $1. That's not equal, that's fucking horrible. Yes, it's a little bit easier than the euro, but we are after all in Europe. Why the fuck should I use the dollar when I have the euro? Makes no fucking sense. So yeah, the whole PR bullshittery about, oh, it's beneficial for the players, it's gonna be cheaper. It's not. It's never gonna be fucking cheaper. It's gonna be the same. The only difference is they got paid. That's the only fucking difference. Gearbox got paid. Gearbox got its money. Or 2K, whoever. They got their money. Now nobody cares. Take-Two got their money. And they don't care. They got their investment. some big executive is gonna get a big paycheck for setting up the deal. Oh, they will. The developers ain't gonna get shit, because why should they? Tell me. And this is the biggest, I don't understand how people come to this conclusion. The only developers that gain the benefit of signing an exclusivity deal with Epic are the indie developers. They are the only ones who do develop the game and publish the game on their own almost, that gain that benefit because it goes to them. The big companies? No. No, what is the incentive for the big guy to pay the little guys? What's the incentive for the CEO, CFO, directors to pay the developer? Why should they? In fact, the developer already got paid. So why should they? Why? No. No, they just gotta pocket the money and be like, yep, done. We just got 300 million before even selling any games. Ha! They don't give a fuck. They just don't care. So yeah. It's stupidity. I do agree, though. I wholeheartedly agree, that indie developers do deserve a fair share on Steam. I do agree with that. There are people who do not have, the marketing capability. They do not have the ability. Some people sell everything just for one game and hope that they make it or break it. That is true. And I do hope Steam does something about it. At least something. It doesn't have to be, revolutionary. It doesn't need to be some gigantic, just maybe a little bit of a fair distribution deal, maybe not 33%, but maybe at least 20 would be fine enough. At least it's a start. And I do agree with that. Steam should. But then you come with the problem of, well, wait a minute. I'm a big guy. Why the fuck should the little guy get less money? More money from the share? When I'm selling more games. Wait a minute, that's not fair. Yes, I'm gonna make more money than the little guy. Yes, my games are gonna be 60 euros. Yes. Yes, that's all, yes. But it's not fair. Because everybody cares for themselves. And that's why it's ultimately kind of ironically fair for Steam to keep it as it is. Just for the simple fact that nobody is fucking gonna be blaming, pointing to the other person and say, wait a minute, why the fuck is he getting a cut? But then you might say, well, why couldn't Steam do as Epic? 12%. Steam isn't just a fucking, have you seen the Epic Store? It's bare bones. There is nothing. Steam has servers to support modding, to support leaderboards, to support... Steam fucking introduced dedicated servers for Dota. There's a lot of infrastructure going into the Steam store that Epic, unless they increase the fucking revenue, increase how much they get, will never match Steam. And they know that. That's why their CEO said, we do not care about the consumers. They're not gonna win this war. It's the developer. We got more Fortnite money. We do not care. While Steam is out there building fucking tournaments that have 20 million prize pools so that professional gamers become more recognized because money is the recognition of legitimacy at this point. Epic is saying, nah, fuck that. Fuck the consumers, man. It's all about the exclusivity and Fortnite money. That's it. But what happens when the Fortnite runs dry? Because it will. No source of power is infinite. None. Not even our fucking sun is infinite. Our sun is going to die. Who knows when? But at one point it's going to die. Nothing in this world lasts forever. And Fortnite will lose its intriguing aspects. Especially when more people fight it. More people want to create new things. People are gonna get bored by Fortnite at one point. You get sick of it. You might be saying, well, you didn't get sick of Dark Souls. What the fuck are you talking about? before I decided to stream Dark Souls 3, I got sick of Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 3 is actually a game that invoke again the hunger to play Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1. I actually got sick and tired of Dark Souls 2 because I did everything I could do. I got bored by it. I was like, well, what's the point of playing this game? There's no point. I praise Skyrim to high end as a game that I think is the best game ever made, equal with Bloodborne. But I got tired of it. And even if mods brought even more gameplay to it, I still got bored by it. Nothing is sustainable to keep your attention forever. It's just, it cannot happen. It can, no matter how much you update the game, people are gonna get sick and tired of the game. And that's okay. Now it just matters if Epic will in the end have to crumble and decide to increase their revenue share, or they're just gonna make another Fortnite game. They're gonna try to make another big success as Fortnite, which was, by the way, by pure luck. Fortnite was not planned. It was pure luck. Fortnite deserves its own success for PUBG, or to PUBG, and to no one else. I don't think anyone, or a little small percentage of Fortnite players, or players in general, know this, but Fortnite was first and foremost a survival game. A zombie survival game. Not fucking Battle Royale. No. Only at the success of PUBG did Fortnite decide to go that path, because even Epic realized that this game is dead. We need to change it. Why not try the Epic Royale route? And it worked. Staggering success. And you're correct, H-Knock. PUBG does own it to H1Z1. But PUBG became too popular. It became drastically more popular than its predecessor. It's actually insanity how popular it became. You couldn't go to YouTube without a PUBG video about compilations of #1 or craziest kills, or streamers' careers are fucking created because of PUBG and Fortnite, and that's massive respect. In fact, the biggest Twitch gaming streamer deserves its success to Fortnite and no one else. And do remember that fact. They do deserve it just because of that game, and nothing else. And then it becomes a problem of, well, what happens when Fortnite loses its relevancy? What happens then? You are a product of the game. The game is not a product of you. So what's gonna happen? Who knows? I don't have to worry about that because I don't try to be a person who gets successful for one game. Because I hate that. That means you're trying to do one thing and trying to milk a dead horse. But a dead horse doesn't have to be milked anymore. Now I understand, doesn't make no fucking sense. Isn't it better to see cow? Yes, it does, but right now I'm kinda in a mood, or I'm in a zone where I don't want to think about the metaphors I'm using. But yes, beating a dead horse, basically. That would mean if I was truly deciding to beat a dead horse, I would be to this day playing Dark Souls 3. Who knows what I would do, but I will still play Dark Souls 3. Now, of course, I don't do that because I understand. I myself am tired of Dark Souls 3 at this point. Let's be honest. After thousands of hours, after 1,000+ hours, shouldn't you be done with a game? I am. And I'm gonna go back to Dark Souls for the final time when I do my New Game Plus 7. After I finish the Dark Souls 3 Souls Marathon part, we're done. I don't think I'm ever gonna stream Dark Souls again. Because it's done. There's nothing else to do. I might do it some kind of specials for, for a new year, but that's it. This is it. These are gonna be the final episodes I ever do for Dark Souls. And it's sad. In my opinion, it's fucking sad because this is fucking, 2 years of my life I spent on this game or on this franchise. And I loved it. All of it. I love sometimes going back to my old videos just to see, my first fucking Let's Play being of Dark Souls 2. The original one, not this one. So yeah, it's just, it makes me sad to think about it, but at the same time, I understand the fact that I have to. It just have to be done. You have nothing else to prove. You have nothing else to do. You did fucking everything. Granted that everything is mostly on Dark Souls 3, but still, I've done it. What is else to do? Time to move for new games. One of those new games is Imperator Rome. I'm loving the game. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. And yeah. Another game is Darkest Dungeon. I should finish that, and I will. I probably will. After I finish this Let's Play, after this Souls Marathon, I will concentrate purely on Darkest Dungeon. After that, Dead Cells. Luckily, I have some ideas what to do, because if I was purely on the Dark Souls side of things, I'm gonna die again. If I was purely on the Dark Souls side of things, I would be worried. Because you have to understand that. Now, of course, why am I worried? I don't have any much of a big viewing base or anything like that. Yes, but it destroys you as a person. It destroys your own creativity, your own freedom. You start to think you're dependent on this one thing. I think the biggest cautionary tales are the people who played Minecraft so much and created channels purely for Minecraft, and in the end crumbled. They either decided to go to somewhere else, or they, to this day, are trying something that is gone. Long gone. The one person I do have to applaud who managed to fucking contradict that statement that I just made is fucking Northern Lion. The man created a fucking career of playing Binding of Isaac. I commend that. And not a small one at that. I'm talking years. I was fucking, what was I, 16 when I found out? And here I am, 21 going to 22. He's still playing it. 6 years of my life I've passed watching Northern Lion play Binding of Isaac. And I'm fond of it. In fact, I'm more fond of that than watching Teletubbies when I was young. That was a freak show, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it's a freak show. Teletubbies. But nostalgia is a son of a bitch, and I actually love it. So yeah, the Fortnite bubble will burst. When? How? Who knows? I just hope people are ready for it. The people who are making a living out of it, I hope they're ready for it. Because just like Minecraft, it will burst. What was it? 2011 was like basically all Minecraft and Skyrim videos. It's gone. It's gone. Minecraft became a meme. That's how it's surviving mostly. And people think of it fondly. I still hate Minecraft though. I think it's an awful game. But just out of nostalgia for that year of YouTube and that time of YouTube, people like it. Now of course there's also the problem that most, well not most, but a decent chunk of Minecraft Let's Players were also pedophiles, which yeah, not a good thing. But other than that, it burst, and people now just like it because it's nostalgic. I'm dead. Yeah, Fume Knight, he's hard, especially if you're talking and playing. He can be very hard. I should concentrate on killing him. So yeah, this just brought me back to my old days. Let me see if I can remember what my first like YouTube experience was. I don't know if this is completely true, but I'm pretty sure. Actually, not pretty sure. I'm sure that my first experience was music. Finding new music, through YouTube. That was my first like YouTube experience. I actually didn't even know Let's Plays existed. And then I kind of like crash coursed into it. Once I found out about Let's Plays, YouTube became a main source of entertainment. Television lost its charm. I no longer care about television, and to this day, I don't care about television. But I changed my watching preferences. I no longer watch Let's Plays as much. Now I watch documentaries. I watch compilation videos. I watch memes. But it's changed because I myself became a YouTuber, and it became irritating to watch someone else Let's Play and hear in my head, "You lazy motherfucker, why are you not making videos right now? What's stopping you? Why are you taking the free time?" It became toxic to my mental state to watch every time I watch the. By the way, this is when I was starting YouTube. Now much better. But when I was starting YouTube, that was constantly like whenever I watched a Let's Play, it was like, why am I not doing it? Why am I not making a video right now? And luckily, I kind of hit myself over the head, not literally, but kind of like just meant, "You stupid fuck, the fuck are you trying to do here? You're not big. Pace it. Don't worry yourself over if someone is gonna watch your videos or not. Better do something you love than to actually worry about, oh, if I should be making videos or not. Life will not allow you to make videos. Oh, fair enough. Don't stress about it." And I only have problems with that when I don't. When I promise I'll stream or make a video and then I don't. That's the only problem I have an issue with the whole situation. And I started thinking about it. Damn it, I promised, and now people are like, well, damn dude, where are you? That's when I have a problem. But I can now watch Let's Plays be like, yeah, okay, it's fine. But now it's also more of a learning experience, because now as I am doing the same thing they're doing, I'm kind of also learning from them. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I'm learning from them. It's no longer just about entertainment. Now it's studying, because I do study from Northern Line to what he does. I think every person who wants to be a YouTuber and have some kind of semblance of success should watch what Northern Lion did. He should be a fucking template on how you do, or at least in the longevity run. Now I might argue, well, Northern Lion's fan base is very strong. I don't know that. I don't know. I don't interact with the fan base much. I just enjoy his videos. But they do come. Whenever he posts a video, they do. And that's respectable. He transcended, the limits. Isaac became less and less popular after its release, but I think there's something we have to credit here. Northern Lion did help the game become more popular. I think Northern Lion deserves a major credit in the game. Fuck, to this day I'm talking about it, even though I stopped playing it because I also done it. I finished it. But I'm still talking about it because, like I said, one of the people I like to watch still plays it. And I do watch it from time to time. When I'm having breakfast, I don't know what to watch. I watch his Binding of Isaac Let's Plays, which are always on time, in the morning and in the evening. He uploads it. And even he is kind of feeling the fatigue, and he says, maybe I should just upload once, not twice a day. It just shows that, even if you love to play something or do something, there will be fatigue. Your brain will tell you, again, you cannot stop it. It becomes monotonous, and then it starts to endanger your enjoyment of the thing that you're doing. So yeah, how did I go from Epic Game Store, we'll have to worry about, the Fortnite bubble, to me talking about longevity and my experience, the beginning experience as someone who you see as a big YouTuber. Sometimes I admire my ability to just completely change themes of discussion, in a blink of an eye. But I guess it all connects to, it's all connected. Yes, the themes are scattered, but they all have one connectivity to it, longevity. So maybe that's why I went from one side to the other. Probably. But I think I'm done. I don't think I have anything else to do. Unless I came up with something, I'm pretty sure I'm done. And I should finally kill this boss because, come on. Yes, I'm using my trusty heavy solo because I need to cast. Yes, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but you know what? 162 is fine enough. But yeah, Fume Knight is hard. Fume Knight is a very hard boss. Alone Knight is easier than him, and Smelt Demon is easier than also. It basically goes like this: Fume Knight, Sir Alone, Smelt Demon, Blue Smelt Demon, whatever. Fuck his name is. So yeah, that's how it goes. Nice. Yeah, maybe the Soul Greatsword isn't that good in this game as it is in Dark Souls 3. Because in Dark Souls 3 the Soul Greatsword is a beast. It's a beast. But in this game, maybe not in the DLCs, but in the original game it's okay. In DLCs it seems to fail. Which is unfortunate. Because I'm personally a fan of Soul Greatsword, as you may know. But unfortunately it's not as powerful. Now we need to make ourselves a little bit of a distance so we can continue firing on darts again. Yes, I know they're not darts, but at this point, compared to how much damage they do, they might as well be darts. Can you imagine not removing the healing auras and having to fight Fume Knight? He starts healing. Oh man, that would just be horrible. I would cry. Because this is a very nice trick, you know. You don't know about the wedges and that you should thrust them into the statues that heal. You get fucked. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh. Well, let's not die here now. After all, he's at like what, 30%? Something like that. Nice. To be honest, makes me worried for the third DLC. How we're gonna perform. Because the third DLC does have magic. It's sorcery oriented. The first one is darkness, you know, the hexes. The second one is pyromancy and miracles, and the third one is obviously sorceries and the support attacks. So yeah, it makes me worried. I'm not perform. Actually, it's sorcery and fire. To be honest. I forgot that the Aloy's Knights do have pyromancy attacks, which I previously forgot about. And this should be it, right? No, it's not. Now it is. Oh boy! That took us a decent amount of time, but it is dead. It's dead. Look at her. Alright, now we can go kill Sir alone and then kill the Smeltering Demon, which are more fun fights than Humanoid, I must admit. The Sir alone fight is wrong bonfire. Is a very fun fight. I like it a lot. It's one of the better fights of this DLC. And of this game in general. I think it's definitely a top 10 fight, in my opinion. What's number 1? I have kind of two choices for number 1. If I go by lore boss fights, I'll get number 1. If I go by pure, boss fights, dynamics, and all that, Sir alone. Sir alone wins. Definitely. I like the fight a lot. It's a very engaging fight. It's an energetic fight. It hits. It pumps your heart. All right. And not out of fear that you're gonna die, but out of pure excitement when you see the knights charge at you and all that. It just creates this great atmosphere of a duel that is based in success or defeat, and that you have to deal with. Now I don't like that a fucking an alone captain is standing at the door. I don't like that, but luckily we moved away so we can get to Sir alone easily. Now I did say that this fight is actually easier than Humanoid, and I do agree. It is a much easier possible. Decent damage. Almost got worried I made a mistake. Almost. That's a mistake. Alright. Fair enough. I don't care if we get hit. I'm not seeking the special death animation. Or the heat animation, however you want to call it. Ooh, that was slow on my reactions. That's better. That's just worse. Okay, I was about to say, don't you dare do it again. No hit hitting. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's the special animation. He kills himself out of shame. Which is, of course, the classical samurai theme. Which is quite obvious in this fight. After all, he waits for you, he's very patient, giving you a fair fight, and he's unable to kill you. It just shows that you're a better fighter, and he deserves, he wants to die an honorable death. I think, right? Was that shame? No. Generals were allowed to kill themselves out of, to preserve shame for a defeat, for a hard defeat. Law is bad. So yeah, I think it's. Ooh, oh no. We're good. Yes, you can go, you can roll quite early. Ah, damn it! But sometimes it's actually quite fast for some reason. And I'm dead. Ah, those are very quick. To be honest, those are very quick. For some reason, they're very quick. I don't know why. Usually, maybe it's because I'm using the SS flask, not life gems. Oh, might be. Might be. Alright, let's try again. I don't know why I'm having some trouble with these bosses. It's actually quite distasteful in itself. I'm having trouble. He is still easier though. It's just that I made bad healing attempts. That's how he got me. And also my dodge timings are apparently horrible. Which is fair enough. Because apparently that is the rule of the situation. Since I didn't dodge that many attacks. Oh well. Let's try again. Oh, there's nothing else left for us. Let's try again. Ooh. For a second I thought he was gonna hit. For a second. Also, I should really change my fucking kill rate. Yep, I couldn't dodge. Yeah, alright. Well, it seems like the problem is just the casting in general. That I need to find timings on when to cast, when to heal, how long it's going to take me to cast. And that's the problem with casting and fast enemies is, as you might imagine, they're quick. They're quick, so they can quickly get to you. Especially if you do a bit of amount of damage. Should I try with fire? Maybe fire is gonna be a better situation. So let's try it. Why not? I'm open to trying new things. Maybe sorceries wasn't the best idea. Although the whole DLC is fucking covered in fire, I don't know why it wouldn't be a good idea. Like I said, I'm on suggestions. Let's try normal combustion because theoretically speaking, it should be less to cast. Oh. Oh yeah, right. I'm having my hat. Right. That's why I'm able to cast more, have more spells equipped because of the sorcerer's hat. Maybe let's try. Let's see it. Give me Grand Combustion. Why Great Combustion? It's our slowest. It's our slowest casting pyromancy, and I kind of want to deal with it. I kind of want to deal with it as quickly as possible. Wow, he actually got to me. Really? Okay, I'm gonna stop with using humanities. I just died too many times. I'm not happy, as you might imagine. I'm not really happy that I'm dying so much in this fight. I don't know even why I'm dying so much. I still see it's not that. Maybe it's the new game +2 and I just died because the enemies do so much damage. Which actually makes sense. After all, it is new game +2 and this DLC. There's common sense that that enemies do more damage and have more HP. After I get rid of my casting as well, these aka casting, I should be more comfortable with the environments. Whew! Alright, that was a close one. Oh no. That's a problem. It's a problem. Okay, let's actually try to win this one. I don't know if this is good. All I do know is it does decent damage. It's my cheek is a drink. It's a great difference, but at the same time, not that big of a difference to all of a sudden have issues with it. Wow, that's actually a lucky dodge. Lucky. That was my biggest mistake right now. Lucky. You might be saying, what was lucky there? The fact that he didn't try to do a close range combo but went for the slash attacks? That's what's lucky about it. Oh, no. Yeah. Can't see shit from the explosions. I hope that was decent damage. Hey, it hit. It hit. Perfect. Oh shit, that was perfect. Alright. Lucky. Oh. I didn't want to dodge that. The one thing I don't understand is, why does my character feel the need to look at my fire? That's an... Almost baited me that. Almost got me. Whew. Almost. Oh shit, we're done. Oh. I'm not the same. You didn't use the flame swing, what it's called. Yeah, because it doesn't stay in one place too long. For the detonating flames, whatever it's called. The target. Well, you're dead. And there we go. You're basically taking his health bar. Well, I was. Fair enough. We're done. Finally. We're done. Oh. Not enough intelligence, you say? That's unfortunate. Oh well. Soul Spear Barrage, let me see that. Those are not soul spears, those soul dots, or whatever the fuck it is. Why not? Let's try Soul Vortex. Let's try Soul Vortex, maybe I have a better chance. Oh, let's go fight Smelter Demon, and then the third and final DLC, and then I'm probably gonna finish it tonight. So there we go. We're finishing it tonight. I promise that. We will finish the stream. Unless something happens, we will be finishing the marathon tonight. Well, I hope I do. It's a do wish to finish it. Almost done now. That's a problem. You're laughing at it. Yes. Ah, of course. Oh! Lucky! Alright. Oh yeah, right, I can't cast anything. Ha! Come on, disappear. Wow, this is long. Oh, there we go. Alright, time to see how much the solar vortex will do. Very bad. Oh. Oh shit, it's very bad. Oh wow, that was horrible. Is he highly resistant to magic? Doesn't matter. We can kill him. You know, it's a grievous day when the Soul Spear only does 172 damage. It would seem, but yes, it's resistant to magic. For some fucking reason. Well, I do have it in some water. They have the herbs. I dread to think how much damage the soul spears are gonna do. The soul arrows are gonna do, sorry. That's on me. Wow. You know, statistically speaking, because this is a very, very long fight, I'm gonna be more and more prone to making a mistake, which means it's gonna make this boss fight even longer or make me repeat it. I don't like my chances, honestly. We shall persevere. Oh no. Oh, you son of a bitch. Only 190. Wow. Actually, to be said, it is better than my 72. He is resistant to magic, isn't he? Just say it so. Just say it, yes, he's very much resistant to magic. Oh. Of course he's gonna hit me. Ah. losing my primary damage source, losing all my sorceries. It's not even half of his HP. Tells me one thing. I cannot wait to get back to swords. I really can't wait. This is just dreadful. Truly. Oh no. Don't attempt to do 2 at a time. That's nuts. So, okay, let's calculate. Let's calculate it. 190 per hit. That's 15 attempts. It's at least 1,900 damage. At least. So it's probably around 2,450 or so. Maybe more, maybe less. So it's not even that much amount of damage we're talking about. Them gaming. He clearly has more HP than just 2,500. Look at this shit. It's still below your line. I consider the fact I just dealt with 95 damage means I'm less than the average, less than the maximum. Doing. Now, do we result to heavy soul arrows? Only do 72 damage. In total, that should be at least 3,500. At least. So we can say it's at least 3,850 damage, which is not bad. I mean, it's not good. It's arguably more than the Soul Greatsword, and it's casted faster, and it's at a range. So you can argue that it's a much more option. Unfortunately, I got hit. It's a good thing that he does that combo, because it allows me to get more and more hits in. We at one point will have to use the, like, let's just accept that fact. We will have to use the at one point in this fight. You know, I will spam the heavy soul arrows. This would be what is it? 20-minute fight. Yeah, I will do all that. But is it going to be enjoyable? I do not know. I do know is that I cannot make mistakes. I would guess that he is resistant to magic more than he is resistant to fire. And I do say this simply by the fact that he does do. I'm pretty sure this is all magic. Like, it's blue because it's magic, but it's also fire because it just uses a filter to change it. Can I say that your mom is. What? My mom's gay. No, you, Doom. No, you. Also, hi. Welcome to my personal nightmare. Killing Smelter Demon with 72 damage. The fun of this fight is unbearable. Uno. How you doing, Doom? How you doing? what? You know what? Heavy solar to the rescue. I dread to think how I'm going to perform against the cats in Fidget Outskirts. I truly dread. Okay, hold up, I'm gonna read that. Well, thanks so much for stopping by, Doom. I wish you a good night's sleep. And I'm fine, kinda tired of fighting this boss. But fine, you know. I think the music looped at least 5 times at this point. It is ridiculous. Like, I think this is like the 5th time the music looped. I'm here to yeet and beat this guy. Well, thank you, Doom. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna die apparently because you're bad luck. You're a PvPer! Get out of this! This is pure PvE! Bring bad luck. Joking. Greedy, but it paid off, baby! It paid off! Yeah, you did an extra 170 damage. Whoa! Oh, what the fuck? Yes! Yes! Okay, wow! Locked out. Locked out. I'm so tense right now. He got yeeted! Phoebe is also gay. Good night, Doom. Thank you, Doom. We have the final DLC, and we will be done. Because I'll probably not stream tomorrow. Probably. No, don't worry about it, Doom. I mean, it is like what, 1:30 for you, or 1:20. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you stopping by. Alright. Let's see what what's the best for the Frozen Illinois. But you gotta sleep. Not even 420. Well, oh well. Wow. There's no. Okay. So some kind of stratagem, anything? Container sorcerer. What is it weak to? Oh, fuck's sake. It does not say. Where are the bosses? How about the king's pets? What is it weak to? So I'm only going to do 25% of my damage apparently. For that reason, I'm going to keep with sorcery, cause that is dog shit and. Where are the bosses? Really? Okay, fine. Rigid outskirts then. Okay, so there's some interesting strategies that I just read up. Sorcery seems to be the best thing to do. But apparently, if you kill all the horses, 17 in the first area, 22 in the second area, and 30 in the third area, they will never spawn again. which, as you might imagine, is rather interesting. They will not spawn at all, which kinda gives me this idiotic idea that maybe I should kinda kill them all. Now, it is also said that you can evade all the enemies by simply using Chameleon, and if you just stand still while the blizzard is happening, they will not aggro to you. So, should we do it? No! Fuck no! But it's interesting to know. I didn't read about any strategy to killing the pets, but we'll deal with it somehow. I do not know how, but we will deal with it. Now, wait, what? What the fuck is this? Why is there a blizzard? What the? What? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? What the? Oh, okay, well, something is not right here. Where was I teleported to? I never picked up the key. I never picked up the key, and that's why I have no access to the DLC. Because, oh, that's a okay. That's a very smart way to basically create a lock out of the environment. Okay, I like that. That's a very genius idea on how to do it. I like it. What I don't like is the fact that I have to go here now, and is it here? What's this? And if you're wondering why I will not be streaming tomorrow, I'm gonna do more Let's Plays. You know, I'm gonna record more videos and then, you know, spend my time uploading them because, you know, I gotta stack up. College is coming and I'm not gonna have enough time to churn them out at the speeds that I'm used to. I'm gonna have to sacrifice on amount of videos I'm gonna be able to produce a day. And by that I mean how many videos I'm gonna be able to upload and stream at the same time. For example, on Fridays I will probably record videos, and then on Saturdays I will have to upload them, which means I will have to sacrifice either morning streams on Saturday or night streams at Saturday. And I'm pretty sure won't have some fucking sleep, so I'm probably not gonna be streaming anymore on Saturday mornings, but will stream on Saturday nights. As worked before. Well, usually I do. But maybe I will change that, I don't know, but one thing is certain, I will be streaming every Friday after this week. I must admit, that was pretty cool that something like that happened. You got teleported to a completely different place. That's pretty cool. Interesting and cool at the same time. So this now all should be fine, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, there. So without the key, you do not see the door even. It's so snowy that you don't even see the door. But when you have the key, so there is still a locked door. It's just that. Oh, that's unfortunate. But still cool, and also as I think I talked about this before, but I really love the setting. I love the whole city, and it's a gigantic city. Yeah, like, look at these walls. I'm pretty sure no siege engine is capable of conquering the walls. But this also seems a very off-point territory. This doesn't seem like, you know, it's a central population on that. It's probably a capital, but other than that, it's a very much a desolate place, which is again also cool. So, let's do this. I kind of want to be quick with this, but at the same time, I do need to be careful. I'm not satisfied with that damage. Nice review. Well, there is our ability to cast sorceries with a sword. We need to speed run for this. Oh! That surprised me. I did not expect to see it there. Fuck my life, that's gonna be horrible. I'd be saying it's not that bad. It is bad. It is bad. Look at this shit. It's the dogs. That easily. I'm worried about this predicament. I feel like I need to speed in this area. And you know what? I will do that for that. You might say it's stupid, and I will agree. It is suicidal, actually. But I have no choice. Okay, that was just amazing. And again, same thing. We need to speed run. There's a running way to ensure that we succeed. Because A, I don't want to fucking spend my time here when I'm having trouble killing them with 3 of my arrows. Oh! Wow. Listen, I do not mind that. I do not mind. That son of a bitch tried to heal. Great. Get more of these assholes. Okay, listen. The only problem is that why are there red phantoms in the DLC? Like seriously, why? Of all places. Of all places to include them, you do it in a DLC. Since when was he there? Wow. Oh! How many more am I gonna fight? I don't like where this is going. I must be honest with you. Let me guess, there's going to be a red phantom at the top. Well, luckily no. But I don't know if that makes me happier now. Actually it does. Never mind, I'm pessimism. What? Well, great. We have a red phantom. What? Oh, not that. Wow. Alright. I don't even know what to equip. I really don't. Let's go fight Alva. I mean, we have to fight Alva. So the requisite to unlock the frozen Moose Knights, which we need. So yeah, fun times, fun times. Not fun at all. I'm not gonna have fun with this. Oh, with finding the knights and all that shit. It's kind of boring as fuck. It's primarily boring because casting is limited. And that's the only unfortunate part, is that it's so limited. So maybe, you know what? And it's not even so powerful. So maybe that's my problem with it, is that it's... Wow. Much damage, much wow, right? Oh. Oh! Lucky. What I'm trying to say is... there's limit to my casting ability, and yet... it's not that powerful. It's like I should probably go with... Actually, it seems fine. Maybe Pyromancy would be the answer. And honestly, now that I look at this and I'm back to, you know, the Dark Souls 2 style, I definitely like Dark Souls 1 more. Shinobi Nando, is that a tiger? First of all, hi! Welcome to the stream. Second of all, it is. It's a white tiger. That's kicking my ass because, wow, it does damage. Welcome. Mistakes were made, but I don't care. I did damage. In my book, it's not equal, of course. The boss always does more damage, that's a fact. But... oh, it's... right, homed in. I always forget. Soul Spear has... Is Soul Spear nerfed in Dark Souls 2? Hold up. Hold up. Is it nerfed? Because something, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel Dark Souls 1 level of power. Dark Souls 1 I think has the most powerful Soul Spear. Then Dark Souls 3. I would be surprised if Dark Souls 3 has a much stronger Soul Spear than Dark Souls 1. Because in my opinion, I could be wrong. One thing that I can say right now, that I'm playing Dark Souls 2, is that I'm wrong, or I was wrong about the mana system, the focus points for Dark Souls 3. They're great. They're fucking great. I love them. They make these cast runs much more viable. But at the same time, making it easier, because the challenge was you know, being the game with limited amount of resources. And whether you agree or not, these are limited amounts of resources. I am now... well, I'm now gonna die apparently. Oh! Yes! I'm gonna read your message, Nando. let me just kill this guy and I will read it. Okay? Why do you do so much damage? I mean, arguments aside, it is easier than a human. Human was a nightmare. Maybe because they are strong, they are weak against lightning, and they are strong against magic and fire. That could be it. This guy seems to be very weak to sorcery, even though he himself has a sorcery. It's interesting. Saved by the RNG. Hot damn! I'm sorry for being so careful right now, but I really don't want to do this fight again. So it's in my best interest that the Bengal Tiger, as I'll call him now, is safe. Wow. Yeah. Great heavy soul level is better than heavy soul. Oh, you kidding me! Oh shit! I'm dead. Weird. Oh, what is weird? Shinobi Nando, what is weird? The fact that the tiger is weak to sorcery. It is weird. So we won. It's gonna be interesting against the two tigers when we have to fight them next. But right now we won. Ah, shit. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I don't like Dark Souls too fast ones. Just because I can't save quick. Like, that's the... Oh, it's different. In Dark Souls... Dark Souls 3, your hands are free. Or you can see your hands. Alright, let's go and unlock Frozen Alone Voice first. And for that I need to go here. Now the question becomes if I'm gonna kill everyone or not, and I don't know. I don't know. It's such a delicate matter that I seriously don't know what I'm gonna do. It makes me want to pull out a sword and just use a sword for this area, honestly. It just makes me want to do that, because it's so... how should I describe it? Not irritating, but limiting. It makes the run itself not very fun. In fact, it's quite frustrating when you have to do the runs. The bosses themselves are, of course, varying difficulty, but when you find yourself facing 4 or 5 enemies, it becomes a quite tedious task, and it's irritating to the most degree. I don't think people will disagree that it is quite irritating. Deal with it. You're trying to beat Sekiro. How is it going? You having a luck, or is it, you know, did you hit a wall that just won't budge? Also, how are you liking the game? 4 more bosses. Actually, that's a little bit more than 4, but just a very, very limiting amount of bosses. It fucking breaks my heart when I see that. It just piles up on the frustration when I miss point blank. It's just... it's salty. Oh, really, really, bitch? Really? Huh? Oh, and you're very resistant to swords? Of course you fucking are. Why wouldn't you be? Let me guess. That bitch Farlon is gonna make. I'm not going to lie. I wish I knew. I wish I knew cuts in this area. I so wish I knew them. Because this is torture. Now, of course, I'm exaggerating a little bit. It's difficult to compare this to torture. But it's very irritating. I have to do this. And now I have to deal with. Oh, I hate my life so much right now. Oh, and they don't die in 1 hit. They don't die in 3. Oh, the humanity. It takes 4. Oh, the suffering stuff. Let me just kill the bosses. Let me just kill the bosses. It's saddening, really. I will survive. We will win. Oh, fuck! Really? Really? I do not want to kill every enemy. I do not wish to kill every enemy. I would lose my sanity to try to beat every enemy. But you can't do it! You can't fucking do it! Because, you see, there are gang spots everywhere. East, west, north, south, it doesn't fucking matter. You're going to get ganged. Just going to. This wouldn't be a problem if I was using a sword. My only problem is that apparently sorcery is useless. Yes, I'm drilling my feet. This is truly agonizing. They put it 15 enemies, well, it's more like 6. 6 enemies in a small corridor, just so they will gang you up. And just so you will die. It's bad design. I love this DLC, I love it, but it's such a bad design choice, it makes me want to spit in its mouth and call it a bitch. That's what's making it new video. That. Maybe it's just that I'm frustrating with the amount of damage I'm doing. Maybe it's that. Maybe sorcery is only easy mode for new game and not something for new game also. Why? Why am I incapable of hitting them point blank? Like, why? Why is it hard for my character to aim slightly to the left? Like, for fuck's sake. Why? I don't know. I'm grieving right now. No sanity. Not gonna lie, it is a domino effect of hatred. Oh yeah, of course. Now he awakes because, you know, somebody touched the girl. Actually, it's more like, oh, somebody. You know you're gonna get fucked in the ass because you're trying to run past everyone and the elevator door is, or I should say the elevator itself is lowered because I know. I'll have to do this twice, actually. Moving through this area. I know. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's not make the same mistake, or possible same mistake. It's not a mistake, but it's... I'm not going to lie, this seems wild. You know what, let's just kill the fucking sorcerer. Or Hexer, I should say. Let's just kill him. And I have no sorceries, of course. Of course. let's try pyromancy. I actually want to try pyromancy right now, cause maybe by some miracle of Quelog, pyromancy will be good. I highly doubt it, but at this point I'm completely try anything at all. So let's try. That is respectable damage. That is respectable damage. You know, it's fun to get staggered by everything, I must admit. And if you're wondering, I will be running past everything. I do not care anymore. I just want to free that stupid fucking knight and be on my way. Might be saying that's not fair. Might even say, well, this. Oh! Somehow needed. Okay, we made it. That's commendable. And we have to be worried. I cannot believe they actually added in red phantoms. I mean, certainly not bad. I mean, I'm not claiming it's good, but it certainly isn't bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our first night. What the fuck? Oh, it's way better. Oh shit. Okay, pyromancy might be the key. Any more nights? Or has the well finally run dry? It seems like it has been. Alright, good. All like it has is a better word than that. Doesn't matter, point is we're done there. Or we're done here. That's it. Okay, first night. I hate this part so much. I hate finding the nights. Now let's go unlock the frigid outskirts. And then I'm gonna worry about the other 2 nights we have to get. Hope so good. At least let's see. I mean, yeah, it's very decent. That is completely true. This is a very, very good damage. I'm not here to argue that. Fact. It's a fact. It's better than sorceries. Alright, well, good. So we got our answer. Pyromancy actually is better than sorcery. Good to know. Why is the hitbox so shitty? Calm down there, Billy boy. I don't know why Billy boy, but I don't know. Don't judge me. Let's go with this. You know, the thickness of that strike is remarkable. Truly remarkable. Now, how the fuck am I supposed to survive this shit? Let's see and find out. Because I myself don't know, and I'm dying to know how I will survive this. What the? How? How? How the fuck did he... These gangbangs are destroying my will to actually play this DLC. But it must be said, it's a combination of things because I still love this. I love this DLC very much. But the combination of things is destroying my enjoyment of this DLC. And no enjoyment, I'm sad. Very much sad. I wish I wasn't. But this DLC. We made it. We made it. That's good, that's good, that's good. Now I don't care if I die. Now I don't care if I die, as long as I get this fucking key. So I can go fight the two bitches. That's pretty loud squads. I don't care. I don't know. Not care. I should care. I don't know. There we go. Let's try it. Oh! Oh, for fuck's sake. Good job, whoever the fuck you are. You just scared the shit out of me. Good job. For a second I thought there was some kind of NPC invading me and I was like, ah, great. More option. I'm loving it. Let's run past them. Can't wait for Dark Souls. This is my utmost truthful and honest thing I will ever say. Can't wait for Dark Souls. The reason is I can save it. And going past enemies is also a lot easier. Yes! Where's the bonfire? Yes! Kill me, I don't care. Kill me. Good. There, just kill me. There we go. Alright, let's go. There. Let's now go and fight in the frigid dog. Oh, it's good. And by fight, I mean, let's go kill the dogs. And by dogs, I mean the tigers. After that, I'm gonna. The final one is kind of the easiest because I don't even have to kill anyone. I just have to run past everyone, which is effectively so fucking easy. I love it. So yeah, that's gonna be relatively easy. The second one is gonna be a little bit harder to get, but I think we should have a decent time. Let's prepare here. I hate this so much. Alright. Patience, ladies. Patience. I don't enjoy this. It needs to be done. Let's go. Hold up, hold up. Macabro X. Damn, NG+7. Wow, I'm always wondering why streamers like you barely have viewers. Isn't fair. Oh, thank you for that. Ah! This isn't fair. This fucking isn't fair. Yes! Yes! Okay, okay. Oh shit, is the luck on my side somehow. Somehow. Welcome. Kind of a bad timing, but I appreciate the nice thought. But seriously though, bad timing. I'm on a verge of a nervous breakdown. From this area, so please do some shit. Anything but that close range. Good! Good, good, good. What the fuck was that damage? Did he dodge it? Oh, great points. What has happened? Why did I consume equipment? Fuck it. That's why. Is life fair, ladies and gentlemen? Is life fair? I wouldn't know. I don't know. What the fuck? No more Forbidden Sun. My sanity's gone, long gone. You can't make grab a sword. Fair enough. Honestly, I don't mind both of them using range. If I survive this. If I survive this, which apparently is a harder and harder task. Did I miss that? I think I missed that one. Oh! Damn that problem. There's a fucking R. Up! Also, it's not New Game +7, it's New Game +2. For the love that's all good and evil, please let me kill one of them. And I'm gonna die now. That was actually a misplay on my part. It's one thing to have horses chase you. It's one thing. It's a completely other thing to have dark phantoms at the entrance of a boss fight just so to fuck with players. Why cannot find? Oh, there it is. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. No. Far on the country. I'm livid. To be so close to a victory, well, not even close to a victory, but if it was just one on, oh, I have a notification. It was just a one-on-one. We would have had a chance, a decent chance. No. You see, you need to be put through much trial. See, you can't just run to the boss fight. It's not done like this. I shouldn't say like that. Thank you. Thank you. Of course the answer. Of course. Of course the fucking thing is not lethal. Because why wouldn't? Why not? It's not like you need to make your life easier or anything. No. That's how it goes. Harder the life. I don't even fucking know what I'm talking about anymore. Yes. Yes, you son of a bitch. Yes! Oh! Yes! Alright, alright. Alright. Come on, run! Why won't you attack immediately after I roll? What? Fine. Do your bloody magic. See what save you, son of a beast. Oh, for a second I thought he was gonna do. You know? For a second, I'd argue. Why not? Look at the delay. I don't know why I cannot attack immediately after I roll. You need help with double Dragon Rider? Well, I hate to break it to you, Mac, but I'm too high of a level. I don't think I can help you. Okay. Why you fucked with me so hard? Why, game? You might be wondering, why am I so okay to spend all this shit? One reason. I want my full firepower. Now, I do know that this power-up is limited, and that the old cat died will not return. So, what I'm trying to do right now is pretty much limit his HP potential, but his HP revival. Because I cannot be, you know, consistent with my DPS because I am a caster after all, and he just lost it. And guess what? He can't get it back. He cannot. At least I think. I could be wrong. How is oh. You got this. You got this. Let him make a mistake. I was wondering that because yesterday I was playing with a lower level friend and I couldn't. Yeah. There needs to be a specific soul memory for the PvP to work. Thank the great ones, we've done it. We've done it. This is it. This is it. Four more bosses. You don't understand how much joy I feel for this. Because after this, it's all melee. And that is easy to control. Let me see the notification. Oh. It's nothing for me. Alright. My heart is beating very fast right now. So, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna attempt the Burn King with retirement. That one doesn't work, which I do believe it might not work. I will restart because I don't have I have no troubles. I have no problems. Oh, good. I hate you so much. Really? Point blank? Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's I'm sorry I'm being very, very quiet. It's just that I just really want to be done with this. I cannot complain. That was peaceful. Okay. That was very, very much so. And I'm pretty sure this is the shortcut to the cathedral, right? Oh no, it's not. It's the one to the eye. Oh well, that's a little bit less of a fortunate situation, but it's fine. Now we're going to get invaded by Donna, the witch. She's a witch! I'm very happy that. Well, I'm glad to burn her down to the ground. Oh, she's still not close enough. Interesting. Ooh. Beautiful. Seems like our little witch here doesn't have a lot of power. So if it's... Yeah, right, it's homes. Right, of course it is. Everything is fucking in homes. And I do mean everything. Good. Good. One more. And then we can deal with the boss. One more. But first, let's go by left gems. And by the way, in a blink of an eye, we've been streaming for 3 hours. Damn. And I thought it was gonna be 2, but guess what? Because I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, it's fine. It's fine as a, goodbye stream for the week. So Friday at least. I'm gonna be an extra long stream. Let's hope I can just run past everyone. Let's just hope for that and move on. Because I really don't want to deal with. Let me guess. A red phantom is gonna be right here. Oh. No. Good. Wait a minute, is this the right path? It is. Okay, good. For a second I thought I fucked up. For a second. Yes, the holy night. Yeah. About that holiness. Now, you know what? Does this work? No, of course not. How would it work? Why? That. Oh. And this is blocked. Of course it is. I'm alt F4ing. I don't care. I do not give two shits. I do not care. Not for saying that, but that's bullshit. I don't care. I just want to be done with this. Alright, I just want to be done with this. I have a couple of more bosses left, and yeah. Okay. It's an NPC. I certainly. If you do care, well, Google fights with the Holy Knight, whatever his name is. See the fight. From people who are probably better than me. Fighting PvP or... I do not care. Alright, let me see what the Burnt Ivory King is big to. Yes, I know what the Burnt Ivory King does. Oh no, he's highly resistant to fire. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we will be using sorceries for this fight, which I'm completely fine with. Let's see if I will do good. Let's just hope for a good fight and for a decent fight. It doesn't have to be a quick one, doesn't have to be a gigantic one, just good. I do not ask for much. Oh wow, he's poised through, huh? Now, the good thing with New Game Pluses is that even my NPCs are actually more powerful. So, as you might imagine, it is in my interest to, well, interest might be too strong of a word, because it's definitely not my interest to spend, you know. Oh. But it seems like my NPCs are also dealing more damage. Or my helpful knights. Now that I love. That I do love. So grateful. I did not I did not expect the Ivory King, the William Louis King Knight to do that much damage to the King that he would trigger the second phase. I did not expect that. Let's pick up these now. Let's see what we have here. Short. Such a bad background. This is cool though, that's cool, but everything else is bad. And with this, we have 3 bosses left. The Giant Lord, and the Chandra, and Alia. And I think it's a fine time to pick the throne. Because we will rest until next time, where we will start New Game Plus 3. That's this game. Alright, let's go and change the pyramids. I want to use pyramids. Also, we should naturally, we need to go talk to the king because of the DLC. So he may unlock the secrets. Oh, wait. Now, why I did that? Well, because I wanna do this. Good. Now let's go talk to the king, which is here. Also, I need the grand combustion to clear up the path, because I don't want to deal with the assholes. You know what? Maybe next I'm gonna do mundane, and after that we will do the Chaos Blade / Alone time. New Game Plus 3 Mundane Blade, New Game Plus 4 Chaos Blade, that, and New Game Plus 5 Kings, New Game Plus 6. I don't know where I would call it. New Game Plus 6, and New Game Plus 7 is going to be the Burnt Ivory Greatsword. Because I like the Burnt Ivory Greatsword. Or Ivory King's Greatsword. Or Ivory King's Ultra Greatsword, whatever. The point is, it's there somewhere, the name. We just need to find it. I can't believe this shit. The third DLC really is that long. You can argue, well, you know, your fight with Unite wasn't the greatest, and you know, your fight with Scotland was very long, and that's true. That is true. They were long. They were long. But still, man, 3.5 hours, and you have 3 more bosses left. To be fair, they're not that hard of bosses. They're actually easy. Chandra is very easy. The Giant Lord is nothing at this point. So, but I can't just end the stream there. I need to prepare, which means I need to go get a mundane Moonlight sword, and I need to change the levels. So maybe we will just change the levels and all that before we do anything, and then I will end the stream. So yeah, we will basically prepare for the next one, and then we will, of course, end the stream. Which will probably be at 4 hours, which is fine. Like I said, we will not be streaming until Friday probably. What? What the actual fuck? Can I just say something? Forlorn is unbelievably annoying. Like unbelievably annoying. Now third time playing the game. It's just a nightmare. I wish they never added him. Or at least I wish he was just a new game, not fucking every new game. Because I'm sorry, it's just too much. Wow, look at these motherfuckers having like 3000 HP. Damn. Maybe they're special. Maybe. Alright, let's go kill the giant. Wait. Let's see if we do have everything. Because I don't want to be like. Yes, good. Alright, good. I'll just keep on the yes. Okay, good. Yeah, good. Good. Dark Lurker's killed, yes. Lurker last night, of course. Emo song, yes. Fenrir, yes. Dragon Keeper, yes. Giant Drake, yes. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Let's go and kill the giant lord. Is that like what we have left? That's it. After that, we're done. Finally. We will be done. Because it has been long, hasn't it? It's, I don't know, the ranged new games are just the worst. The thing is, I guess, Dark Souls 3 has will be using hexes, which means life on site, which means awesomeness, because it's a very good Dark Souls 3. Alright. That was obviously good. Oh, that's surprised. Now Nashandra and Aldia, and we're done. We officially finished. What you do? Oh, because there's often no one else to kill him. This game. Oh wait, no. We have. Well, we will do that later. Right now, let's do this. But we will do later the whole, seeing all the souls and all that and what we're missing. Right now, I just wanna be done with this. Can't wait to get back to melee. Oh, I can't. Such a fun. Well, it's mundane. I don't know how much fine mundane is going to be. Bear with me. Shanalot, you're beautiful, Shanalot. I love you. Shanalot is great. She's my second favorite firekeeper / caretaker. Number one is the doll. Number two is Shanalot, definitely. Now, of course, if we're talking just souls, Shanalot is number one. Then the firekeeper, then Anastasia in Dark Souls 1. Kind of forgot her name for a second, but I was able to remember. Young Hollow, light, dark, something else. From a certain sheep. I'm sleepy. Well, it is 3:30 in the morning. So, yeah, if I wasn't sick, I would be fucking worried. I can't believe I missed. Yeah, kind of weird didn't use cool. One drowned in poison and another subverted to flame. Another still lingers in the realm of ice. Slumbers, sorry, lingers. Doesn't matter. But none of them see as you do. Now. You conqueror! You conqueror! What are your answers? Oh fuck! What is your answer sounds better than give us your answer. I'm sorry, Aldia. I love you. You know I love you. You're one of the top 10 bosses just because of this fucking dialogue and the end game cutscene. But come on, give us your answers better than what is your answer. Just saying. Yes, the fire burns brighter than yours. What the fuck am I saying? I couldn't go. Oh, that's some damage. Of course, homing fire mass. I wish we got that fire mass. Too bad he gives no soul or weapon. Too bad. That was very effective. Yeah, I didn't want to play it. I didn't want to be like, oh, what? No, I'm safe. I'm safe. That was a close one. It's just the fact that it's a shame. Obviously. Oh, good, we have a lot left. No need to consume the Emperor if we do not, we still have more powerful parameters. No, that's not fun. That's not fun. I fucked up. Could you please stop that? Yes! Do the giant fireball again, please. Just let me kill you. Ooh! That was a close one. That one's a close one. Damn. Well, to be fair, I didn't have any more stamina. Okay, can you please stop it? Oh, let me kill you already. Ah, for fuck's sake. You really want to humor me with one more gigantic explosion, giant particle. You really want. He really is an asshole. Oh, we're done. There's no one else to kill. All bosses are dead. Everything is cleared. Or something else. Great sovereign, take your throne. Oh, damn! This is bordering on a 4-hour stream. I've been done everything I plan on doing, which is basically starting another stream.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again.
Final DLC.
It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
Problem is, custom species sorcery. So we had, infinite. If we had FP, I think I would do it better, fare better. But because I didn't have it, I was like, well, you can't kill him because I'm missing a white hole resource.
Great sovereign, take your throne.
Test so that we can have problem. I also didn't expect to stream for 3 hours. Sorry, almost 4 hours. Like
what lies
60
ahead,
minutes to 4 hours.
only you can see.
Oh, wait. So when you are undead, the hands are black and looks like gloves. But why? I mean, so what? I guess they didn't texture the hands good enough, and you have the arms. When you're undead, that makes no sense. It should be even green. It looks black bordering on. It looks purple bordering on black, and yet you are green if you're undead. Fascinating. Okay, so first order of business is we go here. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for yawning. Just that. Like I said, I'm so fucking stupid. There's nothing there. nothing there. Eagle, suck my dick. How about that? Alright. Let's go buy every ore we can buy, and we will go to our friend Cornflex.
What was it? Since 8, maybe?
So what happened? It's fine. Actually, that's about it. We have. Yeah.
Visit me again.
It's actually fine. There we go. Let's go see what we can get there. And well, King's Shield is one thing we can buy. Pretty sure of it. Yes, I'm wasting 2 of my most powerful pyromancies on the spiders. Why? I don't care. Literally, I just don't care. So what? So what? They're the most powerful pyromancies. I have those. I'm pretty sure I have that too. Okay, so we have the bow of wand, chime of wand. Time for the scythe of wand. I have spider fang. I don't have the soul of the king though. The king's shield, because I have the. Okay. Prone defender, prone watcher. Okay. Just 4 wands, yeah. Okay, we have 7 wands. We got those. Good. Good. Alright, we got that, we got that.
What?
Well, we're done then. There's nothing to buy. I have the Ivory King's Greatsword. Well, I'm sorry, Ornifex. You are great, and me not having anything to buy is a real shame. But we're done. We just have to get the Moonlight Greatsword from her on the next new game, and we will be done. All right. Well, let's go upgrade the Moonlight. I don't know what his name is. You're gonna see what I mean once we go to the top. I hope they haven't changed Mundane, because that's what was in the original Dark Souls. Is at 40 everything you kinda do at a good spot. Oh, not the best. Damn it! Reinforce that. Yes. Okay. Where's the? I put it away, didn't I? Oh. There we go. Blue Moon Greatsword. Okay, so there's the mundane Lumen Greatsword that I was gonna use, and now we're gonna go get 40 at everything, which we can because all these levels combined give us 40 into everything. So. 407 damage. Alright. What armor set are we going to use? Yeah. Let's go with that one. Alright, where's my, there we go, that's that, that's that, and that's that. Yeah, there's nothing special about this sword. Alright, let's change the text to New Game Plus 3. And I will not be starting it, but it's officially going to, of course, start it next time I stream. This time it's just to change all the elements. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Goodbye.